bricks hitting home runs. I don't do this for fun, nigga. I'm Aaron Judge with it, tough with it. Burning through paybacks if a slug hit it. See you paid, now it's time to pay attention. Need 2 to 5 M's before I'm 25. The next year, need to multiply.
Welcome back to the channel, Sonny Squad. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. How y'all doing? I'm Sonny and this is Sonny Kicks. Yo, it has been a while, but we finally back. I'm recording as much as I can. I'm gonna just say this now. I got a lot of videos planned for y'all. I can finally talk again. It feels good to be talking to y'all. Bro, I got a lot of energy stored up. I'm about to just start recording a lot of videos, even if some of them don't really make sense. I'm gonna just record it, but we'll get into all that other stuff in a different video in the meantime. But nonetheless, let's just get started into how I lace my Air Jordan 7s. All right, so now for the first lacing style, we're just gonna do a regular loose tie, and this is the final product, so let's just get to it. All right, so I already kind of have it pre-done already. So what you're gonna do is, if you still have your laces, if you still have your 7s in that dead stock lacing style that they come in, you're just gonna undo that and then just loosen up your shoes. As you see how I have it here. Do it not too loose to the point where it looks sloppy and crazy, but make it look neat. And then of course, just go ahead and tie them up. It don't matter how you tie them. You could do like a regular, tie them regular, or sometimes I like to do bunny ears because literally it makes the shoes look a lot better. But that's just your preference, whatever you want to do. Loosen it up a little bit. And yeah, that'll be it. Just a regular loose tie. And now I forgot to mention that with Jordan 7s, if you're ever about to just tie them up regular, well, in my opinion, if you ever lace up your Jordan 7s, it always looks best if you just keep it down here, like in terms of just tying it up. If you tie them up here, to me that looks like you're just about to go hoop. But of course, that's just my opinion. And so following after the loose tie, regular generic loose lace, and of course you just swing it over to the next lace hole. And you're of course just gonna keep your shoes still loose. And now the way these laces are, they seem thinner than how 7s normally come, but it's whatever. I normally don't lace my 7s like this anyways, but it does look nice on some people. So of course you just got the regular loosey-goosey. Now for lacing style number 3, this is how I normally lace my 7s, like 80% of the times. So we're just gonna take that out from the first loosey-goosey. And so what I like to do with this is, you're gonna, if you were following along, you're just gonna take this out of here. Of course, do the same to the other side. Once again, keep the shoes fairly loose. And then we're gonna put them back, but instead of going under over, we're gonna go over under. Alright, we're gonna do it to the other side as well. right? Then after you have them like that, you're gonna take this lace right here. Then one that you connected to here, you're gonna take it and then pop it through the bottom and have it down to whatever length you desire. And for this little part, you're just gonna tuck it, like just shove it all the way down behind the tongue. Yeah, that looks about right. Then of course, do the same thing to the other side. Yeah, and that's basically how I always lace my Jordan 7. So yeah, this is the Loosey Goosey Volume 2.
One word away from being higher than the atmosphere. No man but God, and that's barely. Loyal to the fame and to the money whom I married. I rap like Bruce Fight, it's hard to compare me. I might be too nice for y'all to act scary. I'm very sure I'm more than you can fathom. I spit acid, all the shit that you can't imagine. Pen and padding, paper darkening from the ashes of raw classes. Class act but full of madness. I heard the early bird gets the worm, and all the feathers he can ever earn. Cheddar cheese is what I must collect, and word that I'll die for my respect. Never been a sucker, Google that, that's a fact. Earth would be detached before I dash from the scrap. The plug hit me back, I can finally relax. The packs on the road, Aaron Rodgers.
I can finally relax from the thrax.
And this is gonna be Loosey Goosey Volume 3. And of course, you're gonna undo what we just did. All right, and once you get it back to that regular style, you're gonna put it back to under over. All right, and then once you have it as such, you're not gonna cross it over. You're gonna keep it in this section. Oh no, actually, yeah. Put it through this top part right here. You're gonna slide it through right here. And then put it to the one right above that. And then just let it hang. I typically would go like up to either here or let it go a little bit down further, but for video's sake, I'm gonna just leave it right here. And now with the extra string, what you can do is sort of just finesse it and like leave it back here, or kind of just make the rest of the shoes loose. So that way it doesn't look crazy. Well, not loose, but like, you know, looser. Because of course the shoe is already loose. Sort of, you know, even it out. Make sure it don't look crazy. And then you're gonna do the exact same thing for this side. Put it through the front. Once you get back here, put it to the one right above. Yeah, and let it hang. And of course, mess with the laces again. Make it look even, look natural. And that'll be it. And then of course, if you're worried about these little loopholes right here showing, here you can of course try to mess with it a bit more to your liking. But yeah, normally if you just put your jeans over the tongue, that's never a problem. Or of course, if you don't mind, and honestly, it really doesn't even show like that. As you can see, it's barely even showing on camera. So yeah, like I said, I've been doing this one a lot recently. Can't go wrong with it.
Hello, it's me, I'm the local to dawn. Giving you bars and you ain't getting born. Locked in the cell in your mind, I've been here for some time, and it's crazy we don't get along. I see the way you be plotting this shit. It's all in your eyes when you pocket the grin. One thing that I know, you best running that store, you take everything green and you pop them and dip. To tell you the truth, you're an opportunist. If you think you can, then you gotta do it. Pull up on the brakes and rock it through it. At the end of the day, this is riding music. I'm the man, not your man, baby, don't confuse it. And I don't give a damn about a humble movement. I'm just talking my shit cause I'm going through it. I don't bug, I don't hear, I'ma fucking lose it. Ask if I sign, I'ma tell them like 10 million, if not don't ask me again. I never charge for a verse, but it costs for a hearse, so I might as well profit the pen. You stuck in a cycle of gassing your friends, not smoking them out, but you lying to them. Me and my brothers were keeping 100 ball working. If nothing, I'm checking they chin. Hello, it's me.
Now for the last lacing style, we're gonna do a dead stock knot. Of course, you're gonna make sure the laces are even. If you gotta rewatch this a couple times, make sure you do. You're gonna take one finger, scoop it through the middle with one finger, do a 360. And once you have it like this, bring it around halfway. Take your finger out of the loop, and once you have it as such, put it through the circle halfway. Then you'll have it as such. And if the loop is too small for your liking, of course, just take as much string as you need. It'll, make it bigger. It'll make the loop bigger. Then after that, just loosen it up a bit more. And yeah, that'll be it. The dead stock knot.